everybody, welcome to my implementation of Project 2 for Dynamic Web Applications 15. For this project, we had to create a XKCD style password generator and add some features that are commonly required for modern passwords these days. So here is my live version, and the default is just to pick 4 words. However, I can add numbers and symbols and numbers of numbers and manipulate the case. Okay, and I'm just walking through some samples here. And, camel case. Right. Here I have some client-side validation. 9 is valid, but 10 is not. Okay. And, in addition to client-side validation, there is also server-side validation. And I can demonstrate that by maliciously editing my form and, let's see, removing the max of 9 and putting 99. Right? Now the form no longer warns me with this 10, so let's do 90. And what should happen here is my backend code should catch this and send me a warning up here. Okay? And sure enough it does. Invalid number of words must be between 1 and 9. And the same goes for numbers. If I do 100, I will be warned. Alright, so that is the working live site. If you don't mind, I want to show you a little bit of the code that generates this. So here, I have separated function of my code into content, layout, and logic. The logic contains methods that will get my password and generate the list of words that I use for my password in the first place. As recommended, I do not always hit Paul Noll's website. Instead, I scrape it once and store the contents in a CSV called words. If for some reason my scrape failed, or I just moved the site and the whole file did not come with, what will happen is, if there are not more than 1,000 words in words.csv, only under those conditions will I re-scrape Paul's site. But most of the time, there will be. So get words returns to the password function an array of words to use to generate the password. And get password takes all of the user inputs and forms a password. It also performs server-side validation. It samples from my word array using array rand, and by manipulating the keys, I get however many number of random words I need from my words.csv. I also format the case using some built-in methods in PHP and an if-else statement. And lastly, I add the appropriate number of numbers and a symbol if necessary. So that is the back end. The content of the page is pretty simple. I do have a few islands of PHP here, including that which grabs the password from logic.php and displays it in this gray div right here. I also have a very simple JavaScript function that will hide or display the how many numbers prompt if I need a number. And other than that, that's about it. So thank you very much for your attention. And that's Project 2 for me. I'll see everybody in class.